I guess it was great to get out there today. Tremendous meetings last night with our guys that were fired up and ready to go. Good walkthrough this morning. Excellent practice this afternoon. We didn't blink because of the conditions. Guys kept getting after it. We had some 9-on-7, we had some 7-on-7, so I had some one-on-ones. We had team. I thought, the young running backs all made some plays. Tyron Davis ran very hard. John made some big explosive plays. Clyde looked good. Peter Parrish made a long run, really looking good. Talking to Steve, he felt like the development of Miles Brennan is coming along. Obviously, Joe's leading the team. Justin Jefferson caught a lot of good balls today. I thought the offensive line blocked better in pass protection than they had, all spring. They made a lot of improvement. Obviously, they've been working over the summer. I thought our team came ready to practice today. Obviously, there were some mistakes. First day, we had put in a lot in. We're going to continue to put in a lot in meet tonight, tomorrow. Keep on going. It's going to be a tough 4 days ahead of camp, but that's what camp's all about.
Last night's decision with Lloyd and Caleb
Yeah.
Vaughn, how did that come together?
Well, it was very close. There was a lot of guys that were considered, and but I lean on Jack Marucci. It's on the field and off the field, all the things that they do, and we thought those guys were great representatives. And I tried to give y'all a little hint yesterday. I told you I had to put the number on the jersey. Y'all didn't know what I was talking about. We can't put an alignment in 18, so we had to put 18. That's what I was talking about. And then obviously Killivan has done a tremendous job for us. He's going to represent us well from Houston North Shore. Our school has been very good to us. Houston's a big recruiting opportunity for us, and it always will be. So I think I know he's going to wear it well, and I'm proud of him.
You've spoken about improvements on both offensive line and in pass rush. Did that go into it a little bit, just that they're leaders on both of those?
Yeah, I think so. I think that it all starts at the line of scrimmage. Again, Lloyd's been there for us. I think he was the last guy we signed. He mentioned that to the team last night. And he's been a leader for us. And Killivan has been fantastic on and off the field. And I expect both of those guys to lead both sides of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you talked about 4 days. What is the 4 days?
Yeah. We'll go first down installation for 3 days, then third down for the next 2 days. And we're going to get that in, then we're going to take a break and look where we're at.
How do you like to teach it? Everything at once and then go back and revisit it? Or
Yeah, we're installing a lot, but it doesn't mean that, we installed our base plays. We're going to run our base plays every day. But tomorrow we may put in a new defense, we put a new run play, a new pass route, and continue to run the same base plays. And it's just an accumulation effect throughout camp.
How did Kendichi do for you?
Excellent. Him and Christian did great. They're two young guys that are great. And then, I want to explain something. Kendichi is going to coach out on the field. Right? Then when we get into the meeting room, I sat upstairs yesterday. In the meeting room, Dennis is still going to be a coach, and Kendichi won't coach. So that's what I meant by that.
Can Dennis still recruit?
What's that?
Can Dennis still recruit?
No, we'll see. We'll see if we can go out and all like that. We're going to have to make that decision. I don't think he can go out on the road right now, but right now we're not going out on the road. When it's time to go out on the road, we've got to make that decision.
How's he doing, spirits-wise, Dennis?
Well, how's he doing? He's doing good, tough. I talked to Jack. He never complained. Obviously, he missed being here. Obviously, y'all saw him. It was a very painful injury, both patella tendons tore, and I don't know if we've ever seen it. And he's been tough, and he's been good.
Did that happen this week?
It happened, I think sometime in July, I would say right after the 4th of July. He was playing basketball and landed and popped, and he sat down and let him with pop. So.
How much do you think Caleb Vaughn earned that jersey by the way he responded to his knee injury in terms of at every practice, at every game, being a teammate?
Character, no question. That came into play. And who he is on and off the field.
Hey, you talked about a lot of position battles, but you have a lot of different defenses that you're going to run. Get everybody reps, but also stay focused.
Yeah, we're going to use base. We're going to use 4-3. We're going to use some the old bandit package, what you guys are used to. So we're going to put a lot of speed on the field. And it gives a lot of guys chances to play. A guy like Marcel Brooks, give him a chance to use his speed, put him in the right position to play. Ray Thornton, get those guys on the field. Kelvon Chassel, Michael Divinity, get all those speed guys, speed rushers on the field at the same time.
Is that more of an emphasis this year than last year?
Yeah, no question. No question. You know, we're trying, if we can have a four-man rush and play coverage, it'd be great for us. That's what we want to do. But we want to make sure that we got our ducks in a row, that we are able to have a better pass rush, and we're more effective sacking the quarterback, getting quarterback pressures this year, no matter what it takes.
Yesterday you talked about the green team.
Yeah.
What's the green team?
Us third down is the four rushers that are going to be on third down alone. So it's not necessarily a nose tackle is going to be in there. It may be. Not necessarily. It could be 4 ends. It could be the 4 best rushers that we have.
Can you
First week
judge?
of practice, how do you balance patience and evaluation for the first week of practice?
Yeah, you know, I think it helps that I'm more involved with the defensive line. Because now I'm accountable for them stepping wrong. I'm accountable for them not being in the right gap. You know, and all the coaches go through that. But that's where you practice. And we're putting so much in that there's going to be some mistakes. After the first week, we don't put as much in. Guys are going to start repeating stuff. That's what camp's about. That's why it takes a while to get ready to play a game.
What kind of things do you look for from your defensive linemen before they put on the pads in these early days?
Yeah, you know, I thought they did a good job this afternoon. I thought they was in good condition. They got used to the new techniques that we're teaching them. They're not perfect yet. I think that they like it. It's exciting, but it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy every down.
And we saw Thad out there.
What's that?
Thaddeus Moss.
Yeah.
Saw him really for the first time.
Yeah.
How excited is it to see that guy on the field?
Yeah, I'm excited. You know, we thought that he had an excellent summer, and he's finally healthy. I really think he's focused on having a great year. He can help us a lot. He's got to stay healthy. I think his mind's in the right place right now. We're really pleased with his work.
You said that Lloyd was one of the last to join the team. I mean, in the recruiting process, it was pretty late. I mean, also last year coming in as a center, that was an open position. How have you seen him develop throughout?
Who's that?
Lloyd Cushenberry.
Yeah.
How have you seen him develop just as a player in the league?
Yeah, you know, last year when he was part, my question mark was can he handle a nose tackle one-on-one? Because he was a little light to play. He did fine. He ended up being one of the best centers I think that's going to be in the SEC. And he's turned into, he's going to be a draft pick. He's got a chance to play in the NFL. And we're very pleased with him.
Really moving well.
What was that?
Tyler Sheldon looked like a totally different
Yeah,
football player.
yeah. Well, Tyler's competing with Apu, and there's some competition, and Tyler's down to 343. We thought that he had a good, no, we didn't think so. We thought he had a good summer. I said that again, Ray. He had a good summer. In condition, he's in best shape. The sun wasn't out today, so we're going to find out throughout the camp, but right now he's in good shape.
And how Richard look like he's in shape too?
Yeah, he's got a ways to go. He tried. You know, it's the first time we had a talk with Richard before going into camp, and he felt that he was 100%, but his conditioning level wasn't where it was at. Obviously, he got tired out there today. He did some good things. We're going to rotate him and Braden, and I told him, listen, let's get as many reps as you can. When you can't go, I'll put Braden in there, and I would look at Braden as a starter. Him and Glenn and Richard, you know, those guys are interchangeable. So I'm glad that we have Braden.
It didn't look like D. Anderson was out there today.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, D. Anderson is currently suspended from all team activities. He has some conditioning stuff to get done. And when he gets that conditioning stuff done, we feel like he's going to be back.
It's a conditioning thing, not.
No, that's all. Just conditioning.
Was Stephon out there?
What's that? Stephon asked me, called me last night and said, Coach, I'm graduating. Can I have a little time with my family? And I sure you can. It's a big day for him, and he asked me for that and gave him time to celebrate with his family, and he's definitely going to be out tomorrow.
It's rare that you get rain like that without thunder and lightning.
Yeah, it is rare. I thought they'd call. See, I just wait for them to tell me the lightning's coming, and it didn't. So I'm glad that we got to stay out. It's good for our football team. We need that work.
Because of all that rain, though, is it just because of the injury that he had?
Yeah, he cramped up today. He went a little harder than he's used to going, and he cramped up today. You know, I told him that's why you practice. So the knee didn't hurt at all. but he did start cramping up, so we took it light on him this afternoon.
He's okay in the rain though, on the turf.
Well, that,
He's okay on the turf, you're not worried about him?
no, Jack thinks his knee's stronger than ever.
Adrian McGee at left guard,
Yeah,
you know, there's a guy that was a starter last year.
uh-huh.
Had a chance, I guess, to fill in that
Yeah, this is a shot. He's a senior, man. He's got to show he's got to do it on a consistent basis. Him and Jason looked good. Jason looked good this afternoon. Adrian did some good things. I'll tell you what, Cordell Thomas now, he did some good things out there. He's a battler. Those young linemen look good. Thomas looked good. I think Anthony has got some great feet. I was pleased with our freshman class today. I was excited to see him.
to see the freshman.
Yeah.
I mean, is that exciting?
Been waiting for it. Been waiting for it, man. You spend 3 years recruiting some of those guys, and you wait to see them in that Tiger helmet. So this is a big day. That was probably the thing I look forward to the most, is seeing our freshman class work. Yes, sir.
Joe showed the ability to run last year, but he also
Yeah.
balance that a little more, maybe bring that back a little bit so he's
Yeah.
not running the ball
Well,
as much.
yeah, I think that the thing that we need to do first is get rid of the ball quicker. We can't hold the ball. Now, if we get better in pass protection and stuff like that, we can take bigger drops and hold the ball a little bit longer. But now, the quick throwing game is important, so he's not getting hurt. We do need to run him, though. He's too valuable to come. We just need to pick and choose our spots.
Coach,
Peter Parrish for that.
Peter Parrish did an excellent job. Peter had about a 60-yard run today. Really did.
Coach, how well do you feel like your running backs catch the ball? And is that a new, I mean, are they getting thrown a lot of passes in practice?
They're getting thrown a lot of balls in practice. They're coming out the backfield very well. We started today with some screens, and we didn't run many screens in the spring. We ran a lot of screens today. Clyde is built for this offense. John Robinson, who coached a couple of good running backs in his time, Dickerson and Marcus Allen and all those guys. He loves Clyde. He loves the way he runs. He talks to me about Clyde all the time. He thinks he's a phenomenal back.
D. Anderson at Auburn, that huge catch down
Yeah.
He's made some huge catches for you.
Yeah.
Is that just frustrating?
I think he's going to come home. I really think. I think it's just a conditioning deal.
Okay.
And I think that he's going to be fine once he gets in the right condition that he needs to. I think he'll be fine.
Is
One
running
more for
back-
Coach, last one, Mike.
Is running back one of those spots where the guys can make an impact right away? Do you feel
Yes.
they get to-
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but we got to hold on to the football. Got to make sure that there's ball security back there.
Ed, have you ever been this close to February and have so few openings for your signing class?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's just the things that's happening, accelerated recruiting. We had 25 official visits in the spring. I think the year before we only had 6.
Wow.
So everything's sped up now. And most of the guys all want to be committed before the season. So I think that's not only us. I think everybody's experiencing that. And you got to get on them early. We're already in the 2021 class. So now this is the first year that we're so close. But obviously, as you know, recruiting's very fluid. Things going to change. We got to keep on fighting. And then you just got to work out what's best for our roster.